It's the time to get down.
Yeah, that was online with Mac G in Port Townsend, Washington. You know, the new Superman, since Dwight Howard has abdicated his title. He doesn't want to be known as Superman. He wants to be either Iron Man, Spider-Man, the Man, but no Superman. So, Mac, we have now dedicated the official title that you are the new Superman on the dock of the bay up in Port Townsend, Washington, man. Bow your heads and let us pray.
It's Mac.
It's Mac.
It's Mac. Everybody.
It's that
I think it's time.
I hope so. I hope so, man. You know.
Yeah, turn that thing and get ready. Oh, shit. Time to get ready for school. It's Conspiracy Wednesday. Everybody, get up and get vertical. Time to get your stretch on. Time to get your move on. Time to get your groove on. Lift your weights. Grab your plates. Come on, it's time for morning coffee.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is our Wednesday. Thank you for hanging with us. I hope you use your smartphone, your iPad. Just use something to tune into us. This is a morning coffee Wednesday. It's not a conspiracy. It's knowledge shared and shared to be knowledgeable. Okay. Hot picks, new news, sports, good news, bad news, the other shit. Mario, do you have a headline topic you want to deal with it? Because I'm trying to come after you, man, on this.
Hey, it's all about the U.S. and the news, man. First of all, stealing the election U.S. style. You got a video from Russian television talking about it's easy to steal the election in the U.S. We'll see how easy it is. Then we're going to talk about Pakistan. They got a big protest going over there against the U.S. Pakistan authorities clamping down on it at the request of the U.S.
Okay.
So it's that kind of conspiracy thing.
Right, I feel you.
And they got a new technology for the war. It's a new fog.
Wait a minute.
It's a new kind of a fog they drop. It's an instant fog. The only problem?
What?
Maybe toxic to the troops.
Okay, that's... Let me shut up. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to stay positive, Mario, because we're supposed to support our troops, right?
That's right. We will. We support them, even if we have to deal with fighting sometimes the government.
There you go.
We always support our people.
There you go.
It's time for Conspiracy Wednesday.
Is it better news than that, man, or is that it right? Is that the bad news?
That's as bad as it gets.
Oh, good. Then I can sit back and talk about Wale, Bryce Harper hanging at Ben's Chili. You know how they do it in New News Sports. We're going to talk about what's the hardest hit, a Ray Lewis linebacker hitting you or a fastball at 100 miles an hour. That's New News Sports and Hot Picks. Let me tell you, your hip-hop fashion, today, tomorrow, beyond. We're going to cover that part 2. We did that yesterday. In the meantime, PMC is trying to get out of Dodge, trying to go and use the excuse he's going to see his family, but we know.
You got to take care of mom.
That's right. Watch out for the DEA and the Secret Service. They're following you, man. And check us out on your smartphone, man. I know you pimping, big pimping. Mario, in the meantime, is bringing back the moonwalk in the studio. Other than that, how's your world been? It's an election process. It's an election you do. I don't even want to see that. I don't want to see it. Other than that, hey, look, we're all serious here, but most of the time it's a paradoxical community. You know what that is, Mom? You know what that is?
That's what?
Paradoxical.
Yeah. Let's just do what we came to do. We got Paradox in the house. Just be. Come on, everybody. Be cool.
You know what?
We got Paradox.
Yeah, you know, hey, I just want to, throw something out there.
Vocabulary word of the day.
Well, you know how it is. I went to look at Webster's, and then I remember that I went to junior high school at Webster's, so I don't want to relive that no more, man.
Hey, you guys, what a day. It's Conspiracy Wednesday. What a week. What a weekend. Burning the candle at both ends. So you know what kind of a week it's been for us.
Yeah.
So it's actually for us like a Friday, because after this, we then go into the rebroadcast mode.
Right.
And for the rest of the week, we're rebroadcasting. But a lot of good broadcasts to rebroadcast.
Right.
Today is Wednesday, October 10th, 2012. And again, every week we have a weekly quotation. This time is by Chuck Palahniuk, who's the author of Invisible Monsters. And he wrote, "The one you love and the one who loves you are never, ever the same person." A lot of people disagree with that one. But, that's the point of the controversy, ladies and gentlemen. That's the point of the controversy, and that's the way we do it. Hey, today's Conspiracy Wednesday. What are we going to be talking about? Well, got a video for Russian television talking about stealing an election U.S. style. about the history of U.S. and how we deal with these things. The Pakistan authorities, again, are halting an anti-U.S. protest marches. And the U.S. has been developing new fog. It's called an obscurant. Okay? And all the while, Turkey and Syria have been exchanging fire along the borders.
Wow. A new fog, man. That's, so it's chemical warfare.
Well, the only thing about this one, you know, it turns out it works pretty good, but it may be toxic for the troops. So, you know, here we go again, you know, developing something where it may not be
healthy. Yeah, in other words, has there been something developed where if it's a different culture, different ethnic community, that when you use chemical warfare, it says, oh, don't worry about it, it's not going to mess with you, it'll just get them. It's never been like that, right?
It ends up that a lot of these things hurt your people, too.
Yeah, so true.
They definitely do. So that's part of the Conspiracy Wednesday thing today.
Right.
How about you? You got a bunch of stuff. You said, man, it sounded kind of good with the sports.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm trying to keep it on the tip where the Twitter family is always following it. And I saw a couple of stories, and I wanted to follow up on the baseball, and I did. But you know, you can't really talk about anything too much when it's in early rounds of the Major League Baseball playoffs, and there's really no sizzle in the story. You know, there's just not enough sizzle. So
because no one cares.
Well,
they
no,
don't care. Well, people care.
They do. You got hey, look. You got the Reds, you got the Giants, you got the Yankees, you got the Orioles, you got the Nationals. I mean, they all care. You can't diss them. But you know, our sizzle in Twitter is that we say it transfers outside of that particular sport over into other areas. So I got something for you that deals with hip hop artists Wale and Bryce Harper hanging out, and then also. How many days can you go and wear each individual pair of shoes for how long before you go back into rotation? We're going to talk about that too.
Depends who you are.
That's right.
You know what they say. Right. I've heard about fellas who can go.
That's right.
My man in the Roots, you know.
Yeah. See, and that's what matters. And then at the end of the day, you know, we're going to give you what they call the role play. What would you rather get hit by? And it's going to involve Ray Lewis or a fastball. And we'll talk about that a little bit later as well. And then the hot picks, you guys, you know this, that there's a thing that we're going to talk about that revolves around the demasculinity of hip-hop, meaning that whenever anyone is in hip-hop, gender-based, male or female, it's usually a masculine portrayal. Well, the guard has changed a little bit as the white female is jumping into the game.
Hey, and we had an example here in the studio, tremendous performance that we enjoyed.
Right.
Just the other day here in the studio.
That's right.
We loved it. We loved it.
Brandy, your girl's watching you, man.
Hello there, baby.
She's watching.
She's up and doing stuff. Hey, you guys, announcements too to remind you. One, the Peacock Foundation's having their event this Saturday, October 13th. It's going to be great. We're going to be there.
Right.
From 4 to 7. So next week, hopefully, we'll have some stuff to show you. We've been up. Last night was a great meeting of the Collab Project. Did some good filling out of things, testing out the system. Everything was working smoothly. So once we got a chance to work on our collaborative song spoken word project featuring the Empress DeVoe. Right. It was here in the studio. The videos are up there. You can find it on YouTube. Just search Pack Stereo Collab Project.
That's it.
Okay. Also, we'll be adding those into the rotation. Yeah. Additionally, we got some additional videos up from the KO Cancer event given by Sugar Shane Mosley. Boxing for the Cure. Got some of the boxing videos up there.
Yes, sir.
So later on,
yes, sir.
I think Vic's going to be giving you guys a preview.
Yeah, that's something, you guys don't realize that Mario's co-host on Funday Monday, Brandy Flores, she loves contact sports. So basically...
She loves contact.
Basically, that's wrong. Basically, Brandy had to refrain by the referee not to go in the ring during the boxing matches. So you're going to actually see her up close. She touches the rope, but she stays on the other side. So that's one. And also, in addition to what Mario was mentioning about the Peacock Foundation event, for those of you who plan to attend, they like to encourage you with certain stipulations. Well, this is not a stipulation, as it is a reward. If you go to the Peacock Foundation website, that's peacockfoundation.org, and click events, the tasting event will give you a link to an event page. The event page has a promotional code. If you type in promotional code and it's just 3 letters, PAX, you will be receiving a VIP gift bag.
Ooh.
Sponsored, in addition with Pack Stereo and other sponsors at the event.
Yes.
If you have any questions about the event, I think it's going to be a wonderful event. I think you guys are going to enjoy the food, the wine, and those who are not alcoholic drinkers. So it covers both sides, and that's moi. Because, I don't partake in the happy juice.
You're always the designated driver.
Right. I'm not partaking in the happy juice. And we needed people there that could represent this side. I'm in the minority, but that's okay. So please, if you guys have any questions about any other of the conditions, you can email me at victor@paxstereo.com, and I'll address your concerns. Remember, PAX is the code to get that VIP bag. I'm telling you, it's big pimping. Mario?
Hey, well, Brandy Flores also says that she's going to probably, maybe, or something, have a surprise date.
All right. For who?
Just having a date.
Wait, for who?
As a surprise.
Yeah, wait a minute. Surprise for her?
It might be a bigger surprise for some folks than others.
Well,
you better watch that.
He's not concerned about me. Here's the funny thing. I hope we can max out the tickets. I'm not going to even go there with Mario. He knows what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm going to see. I'm on restriction. I'm on punishment.
See, this is what I'm saying. So, Brandy, I'm just going to say, glad to hear about the shocking.
You just working your stories for Monday. You'll find that. So.
That's right.
Brandy Flores, you guys. That's my co-host. She's in the chat room. Hey, the interactive chat room. We got G&M Bureau Chief Matt McAllister.
That's right.
All in there. Yeah, PFT was in there.
Yeah, he has to go. Family, good cause. And then, we better hold on to Brandy for a while, Mario. You know why?
Why?
I have a funny feeling that she's going to be picked up in a project and head to Europe. That's all I'm saying.
Well, let's dance with her.
There you go.
Think of Brandy when you get your move on and your groove on this morning.
That's right.
And let's chant for her to take a trip. Let's take a safe trip.
That's right.
To experiment new worlds. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the opportunities look at the opportunities just jumping off every day in the world of internet television. Take a look. And that's the way we do it. For Brandy Flores, it's all about new opportunities. We'll hear about it.
Right.
As she launches her own channel, but she's not the only one. Other folks are doing it. It's not just internet television, it's internet radio, it's communication between communities as we attempt to build a new neo-urban community, and it is happening right before our eyes. Something so organic, all we can do is stand and look and wonder. Internet television is growing. Look at it. Here we are coming to you live from Los Angeles. Just two brothers. Hey, we're the complete team. No cameramen, no audio or sound technicians, no cleanup crew. I may be the ship captain. I built it, and I know it like the back of my hand. But the man who stands at the helm is the co-captain, Victor Allen.
Boom.
And it is he who stands in control of the virtual experience that we call mood control.
Boom.
Where the slogan is, program, deprogram, and reprogram.
Boom.
That's right. My man over there is working 3 video switchers. We got 6 cams, 7 PC systems, all live programming, on-air interactive chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are multitasking on steroids. Self-trained and self-educated, never ever having worked within the industry.
They won't let us.
That's right. We are the outsiders, and we celebrate it thusly. So check it out. Here you go with approximately 2 hours of unscripted fun. Available immediately on demand. That means right at the end of the show, you can go to live stream and watch it immediately.
Yes, sir.
But we'll also be cutting it up into bite-sized segments and syndicating it out to YouTube. Why? Because we run this bitch.
Apologize.
We are. Dog, we apologize to all the bitches out there.
No, I didn't
Neo-urban internet television. Radically transparent and part of the long tail. That's right. You guys, come on and check it out. We are the new. And let me tell you, we love living the dream. And we love doing the impossible.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm a man of few words, and I like to apologize and humble myself. And I do apologize to all the bitches out there. I do.
Yeah, and you know, some of my friends. That's male and female. Some of y'all know you bitches, because we tell you.
And some are queens and some are divas.
You know, because you ever send anything back? You ever send anything back when you go out to eat? See, this is the whole thing. Some people have never sent anything back their whole life.
No.
But other people, every time they go out, they got to send something back. Something's wrong with the meal.
Yep.
So my accountant was telling me about that. He said he hates to go out with his wife.
See, you can't say that.
I can't say his name.
You can't say that.
I can't, but you know, he just said, he said, hey, ma'am, I'm telling you, she always sends stuff back.
Well, let's just say this. I'll tell you what. Since you're looking at the dark side of it, let's look at the light side of it. Your co-host, Brandy, diva, queen, big pimpin'.
She's worth taking care of.
Yeah, okay, that's it. See,
she's worth taking care of.
She's worth to see all
even
day.
though she could be a little, you know, she's a Cancerian. She's born the day after me. They a little moody.
Brandy,
you need to make sure they love you a little more than you love them. That's all I can tell you. Make sure they love you a little more than you love them. You'll find you'll be SOL.
Out of luck, huh?
Hey, you guys, we have a band that is our featured band for the month of October. Got to thank a friend of mine, Speed Girl, for turning us on to them. They're called The Endangered.
Yeah.
And I want you to take a little listen to this piece, and then we're going to be back and get into some news. Take a look, you guys.
Oh, yeah. The Endangered. Positive, man.
My face is finally dry from the weight of my tears. My dreams were interrupted by the sum of my fears. So please send me some love. I will keep waiting. Stop on by. I keep praying, 'cause the weight is breaking my shoulders. I find myself calling on you, calling on you. I keep calling on you, calling on you. Yes, I have been surrounded by broken opportunities. Every failure leaves me mystified and down on my knees. So please send me some love. I will keep waiting. Stop on by. I keep praying, 'cause the weight is breaking my shoulders. Please strengthen my spine. My faith is running out on empty. Stop on by. Come and tell me what to do. I'm calling on you. Give me unshakable faith like only your love was meant to do. I'm swimming upstream. Oh, and the weight is killing me. I keep calling on you. And unmistakable love is something that I can't hold on to. Keep shining on me. 'Cause I still believe your love will set me free. Whoa, I find myself calling on you, calling on you. I keep calling on you, calling on you. I keep calling on you. I'm calling on you, Lord. I keep on calling on you.
Yeah, the sound of The Endangered. Hot, we love them. We got to get them in here. We're just behind on all that. But we're going to be reaching out, get them in here.
Yes, I keep
Love their sound, love the vibe.
on
The Endangered. Go take a look at YouTube.
every day.
Google them, just say The Endangered Band.
I'm calling on you.
Yeah.
as I am now.
All right.
Keep calling on you. On you.
Yeah. Man, my stuff is not responding here today.
That's okay, man. Wonderful group. Love the group. Check them out. The Endangered Band. Love it. Smooth, man. Start you off on this Conspiracy Wednesday in a very calm state of mind.
Well, trying to do it.
Yeah. And also, we are experiencing those wonderful, wonderful flash
Updates.
They're kicking in hard.
Yeah, I want to remind you guys, because it could happen to you out there. There's a bunch of updates. Some of them don't seem to allow you to put them off.
Right. Right.
And so if that happens with your systems, you kind of got to go with it.
Yeah. And they don't hit the system altogether. They pick the computers by different, of course.
But you know it's coming, because usually we have so many up.
Yeah.
We know it bounces from one to the other.
Yeah. And usually nobody's going to tell you this. They don't care. They're going to have the standalone computer, so they don't have to deal with that. But because we are using the Windows base and we are API favorites, we're going to do it. So, man, you know what? Whatever you do it with a smooth cup of Java, warm, and think of brandy.
Think of brandy.